So Memphis will get the first possession. Outside, Sabonis. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
The assist.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
Now here's Tucker. Vancouver working the ball around now. Harden right side. 5 on the clock. Over James. Harden, no good. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Here is Harden following the score by Memphis. Pass to Covington. It's Covington on the wing. And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession.
The ball goes to the away team.
And so it's Memphis with it. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And you know what? At 6'10", dunking is low stress for Sabonis. Solid at getting himself inside for these throwdowns.
The three from Harden. And again, it's Vancouver missing.
Still can't get anything going here after 3 tries.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now Kevin Durant after Robert Covington missed from long range. Green with the block. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To end the run. Takes it out to Covington. Shot clock at 6. Here's Paul. It's rebounded by Durant.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Memphis. 11-point game.
Taco Fall.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Paul, no one around him. Paul cans the shot from the wing.
Paul really makes the most of the mid-range area. He's very comfortable shooting in there.
To the middle. Here's Paul.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Back to Harden. Inside. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
You know, as a distributor and dime dropper, Harden has really got a nice eye for how to get teammates shots and does a really good job setting up a shooter.
Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
Pass to Fall. And he jams it with authority.
Assist.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Porzingis with the steal. Here's Sabonis. Oh, what a dunk!
Sabonis.
Boy, you got to do a lot more than that to stop Sabonis now. I mean, he is used to overcoming aggressive defense.
Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
An ideal way to end the quarter with momentum on your side.
It's been all about Domantas Sabonis for Memphis. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all, and he looks to be planning for more. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Memphis.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
To the inside, Sabonis with the steal. Right side, Durant. Memphis moving that ball around. Man, showing some terrific range.
James.
Boy, I don't think anybody is expecting this shot. LeBron showing some confidence with that long.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
Buries it from three-point range.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out. But it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Doncic with the bucket.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
And you know you're special when you're drafted third and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Outside, Porzingis fires it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and roll.
Here's Fall. James outside. Trains the 19-footer.
James.
LeBron's got 5 points now this quarter. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Fall. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Back to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Pass to Doncic. For the 3. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Over to the left wing. Here's Sabonis. It's deflected. Doncic with the steal. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Porzingis with the steal. Here's Fall. Durant in the corner. James outside. Nailed from three-point land. James has got 8.
And LeBron has added the three-point shot to his bag, especially the last several years. Outstanding in knowing when to let that 3 fly.
The 3 for Doncic. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Fall. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Value added whenever Sabonis catches the hot hand. Excellent at getting to his spots and capitalizing.
Vancouver trails by 15. Knocked away. And stolen by LeBron.
Home team.
And the whistle blows. And it's going to be on Luka Doncic. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And Vancouver with some changes.
Checking in for the home team.
Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Pass to James. Outside, Sabonis. And there's the drive. Outside for Durant. Fall. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Paul with the ball. Defended by Sabonis. Can they get it? He gets the rim with a 2-handed slam. Wow.
Boy, Tucker, perpetual motion. Nice job that time by him to stay active, making sure the offense doesn't get stagnant.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Green left side. Here's Legler. His 3-pointers off the mark. Memphis leading by 17. It's Sabonis with the drive. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis is so strong. He can rattle the rim. He can play with finesse. But that time, he went with the power.
A nice shot by Tucker.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Poked away. It's stolen by Green. Covington wide open. He fires. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And once you've played for 10 teams in your career, Clark, there should be some type of prize for perseverance.
Yeah, I hear you on that, Kevin, and I don't disagree with you. I mean, Jeff Green has always had tremendous talent. And just because you have great all-around skills doesn't mean you want to be a star or will be a star. Some guys are better suited to being complementary players, and I think that's who Jeff Green is and how he's been most comfortable with the teams that he's played on.
Back to Durant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And now running it up Up the court, Green pushing it all the way.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Assisted by
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Tipped away.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds is Memphis gains possession. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Here's Sabonis. Second shot opportunity. Lets it go. Back to LeBron. Shot clock at 5. Second chance shot.
Domantas
Good.
Sabonis.
Sabonis has got 23.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
They keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Covington's shot is off.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Boy, still such an outstanding distributor. James takes great joy in finding his teammates in their spots.
To the paint. Left side, KD. Outside, Sabonis. Down low. Sloan. And it's tipped. Green inside the three-point line. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
In the third, 2 minutes.
And the call will be against Sabonis. That is his first foul of the game.
Sabonis.
Boy, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Sabonis with the steal. Doncic with the block.
Out of bounds.
The defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
There's a minute 47 left in the third quarter. Porzingis to 2. And he overshot that one, missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Kuminga. Good on the triple. Kuminga's got 7.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
Bounce pass from Sabonis. Leonard on the wing. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
I think a lot of people expected great things from Sabonis purely because his father was the stuff of legends.
Yeah, Greg, you're right. His dad, Arvydas Sabonis, is one of Europe's all-time basketball greats. But Domas has really lived up to that legacy as far as I see it. I mean, he's a star in his own right with multiple all-star selections to his name and perhaps a few more in his future.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game. Vancouver trails by 21. Here's Gordon. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yao Ming.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
And, you know, I like that Gordon is a versatile guy who can play both forward spots. He's a terrific athlete who continues to improve.
And again, Memphis no good.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Offensive rebound. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Memphis leads by 18. And don't go away. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Memphis leading by 18. James outside. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of it.
And a deep three from Doncic. And they recover it. And here's Harden for 3. And so it looks like Vancouver will retain possession here. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Yao Ming.
Exceptional strength. Harden is so smart at creating opportunities to get to the free throw line.
And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin. And he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids. And certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality.
And that one's good by Giannis. And Memphis leads by 20.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint.
And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Harden. There's the 3.
It energizes everybody when LeBron is locked in like this on the defensive end.
And they double up LeBron. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around.
Sabonis
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
There's Sabonis. Another shot. Leonard with the bucket.
That may not be his first choice, but Kawhi's not going to pass it up if it's there for him. Good decision to take the quick jumper off the catch.
Harden's shot is off.
It's just been a brutal outing for him. He still hasn't managed to make a shot, and the team is struggling because of it.
And he goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis.
Checking in for the home team, P.J. Tucker. Jeff Green.
James looking it over.
Covington.
And here's Leonard from 3.
Paul.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Memphis leading by 23. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Sabonis. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
For 3.
Sabonis has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Memphis. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Yao Ming.
Personal foul.
You know, there's a reason Harden's at or near the leaders in free throws attempted every season. You know, he's really honed in on that ability to draw fouls. He's made it virtually an art form.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
And Tucker has it in the corner. And stolen by Yao. Left side, Sabonis. Pass to Giannis. Outside, Sabonis. And now Covington running the floor all by himself. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. And And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. It's a flagrant one foul.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant one there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on him.
Greg, I agree. He better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Sabonis, they grab their own miss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
This is really where Sabonis does some of his best work. He's a reliable scorer in the paint.
Porzingis inside. Poked loose. Sabonis with the steal. And Covington sends it back.
Covington's reach, the length of his arms really coming in handy when he goes up to block shots like that.
That's a 2 from Paul. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. And so here's Memphis. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Giannis left side. And Giannis throws it down.
Nice feed, just like his dad. Sabonis is an excellent passing big man. The passing gene was passed on.
That's his third personal foul.
And he makes the first foul.
Shooting for the home team.
And both free throws good for Gordon. Now here's Sabonis. Pass to Giannis. Now up top. And here's KD for 3. Sinks the triple.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Paul from deep three-point land. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his
fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. It really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Now a timeout called by Vancouver. They trail by 32. 1 second left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
For your home team, James Harden.
And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Away team ball.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Stolen by Tucker. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Olson, this is Kevin Harlan.